Champions Cup Friday game. Well, that's it for Bath. A third loss in the cup. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Clermont 34-17 winners. Interesting game. If you're going to go on the stereotype of a game of two halves, this game was that. First half, Bath should have been ahead by more, I felt. But second half, just that final kind of 15 or 10 minutes, yeah, pretty costly for Bath. So it was pretty tight, to be honest. The pitch looked pretty bad. I had seen a bit of talk about the pitch having some issues in this one. It didn't necessarily take away that much from the game. It seemed to be mostly the goal ends that looked a bit boggy. The pitch itself, it didn't look crisp, but I'm not sure what's the deal with that. If there's been a bad bit of weather recently, or it's that type of grass. It's far from the first kind of subpar pitch that I've seen in both Super Rugby or Northern Rugby, but yeah, it wasn't the best look. But yeah, like I said, the game didn't seem to suffer that much from it. It was low scoring to start with, but despite it all, there were still some silky skills on display. It was kind of back and forth for the first 10 minutes. Bath at one point had an attacking 5-metre line-out, which was kind of their first good opportunity. And it eventually paid off. Priestland got the first try on 13 minutes, went blindside, had a man outside him, and didn't need him. Just kept the defending winger in two minds and just was able to go straight over. So 7-zip for Bath. Fisher for Clermont had a wee bit of blood. He went off, but he came back. He would have blood on him pretty much the whole game. Clermont did get their try through George Moala on 27 minutes, and that was kind of tough for Bath because that was really Clermont's only foray into Bath's 22, and they scored from it straight away. Yeah, first real bit of Clermont pressure. He beat about 3 tacklers, went over for the try, made it 7-all. Towards the end of the first half, or maybe like the final 10 minutes anyway, Bath did get a penalty kind of right out in front. They had all the game in that first half, so kind of interestingly, they decided not to opt for 3. They opted for 7. They kicked for touch. It wasn't the best kick. And their maul gets pushed into touch by Clermont's defenders, so no points coming from that one. And yeah, halftime at 7 points apiece, which is hard to believe when you see that final score. Halftime stats: possession 64% Bath, territory 67% Bath, run meters 212 to Bath, 69 to Clermont. So Bath, how they were not in front at the end of that first half is kind of beyond me. Second half, Laidlaw comes on for Para for Clermont. I think it was the end of the first half that he came on, but he kicks a penalty, makes it 10-7. Bath equalised 10-all penalty, and then Clermont another one, 13 points to 10. So it's exchanging penalties. Clermont get a scrum penalty. Laidlaw goes for a long shot. He just misses it. And then it's that final 15 minutes to go where it starts to open up. Ezeala, they did say his name a few different ways. The young Spanish winger, who I don't know anything about apart from the fact that apparently he's Spanish and he's only there because Pinot, I think they said, was injured. But geez, he was crucial in those final 15 minutes. He gets a half break from Moala, who offloads to him, and he goes over for the try. So Moala, another key man in setting that one up. To be fair, Clermont had gotten a lot of phases, so it was kind of something that was on the cards. 20 points to 10 the score, and then straight from the kickoff, Lapondry gets a try. Clermont stuff up the kickoff. It goes loose, but then Lee manages to pick it up. He passes it to this man again, Ezeala, and the final pass goes to Lapondry, who scores, and 27 points to 10. And then Ezeala again, this time it's from Clermont get a turnover. Bath are trying to have it to run it out from their own half. Clermont turn them over. I think it's Fritz Lee again. And Lopez puts a kick through. Ezeala goes in for a try. So bonus point try, 34 points to 10. Jonathan Joseph. gets the final act of the match with a try, 76 minutes. They did check it for obstruction, but there was none. It was slick. It was after a maul. It was a good move, but it was a bit little too late for Bath. So, bonus point win for Clermont. Very good result for them. About as bad as it gets for Bath, although at least they scored a couple of tries. Final stats pretty much evened out. Bath edged the possession, Clermont edged the territory. Run meters 353, 324, so again kind of evened out. Tackling percentage 88 to 85 with Bath slightly higher. Bath made 130, Clermont made 129. So you can see over the course of this game, pretty much evened out. But Bath didn't take their chances in that first half, whereas Clermont took theirs in the second. One point, one of the floodlights kind of went out for the game, but they seemed to kind of carry on. So that was an interesting one. Not the whole lot, just like it seemed one set of the lights didn't function throughout the whole game. But yeah, so Clermont are now top of the pool. But remember, Ulster have got a game in hand, so we'll see what happens with their game tomorrow. And Bath, yeah, it's pretty much them done. But yeah, we'll see what happens. You guys let me know your thoughts on the game. How did you think about the performances of both sides? And yeah, I'll talk to you guys again soon. See you later.